Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set and towing the slab here, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go? Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Line drive. Caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Riley Green. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that's way high. And that's ball one. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Moncada under it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. One left for Detroit, and now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not some... Back in Anaheim, today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Taylor Ward leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Outside, ball one. One out, base is empty. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. That one missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First pitch misses. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Two out, space is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he chases that one. That K is his third of the game, but they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
I'm dropping the top, I'm skirting off, I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bringing umbrella, it's pouring down. Ice box for the drip drop, spend 300 for the flip flop.
Top of the second,
Leading
and
off for the
now
Tigers,
Matt Vierling.
Right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Vierling getting the start in right, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Adele going after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Ground ball right side. Fires to first in time.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
So 2 down
Jace
now,
Young.
and here is Jace Young. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Batting 8th, catcher, Jake Rogers.
So 2 down. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And that is out of play. Young off of first with 2 away. Hard hit left side. And that is that. Tigers leave one. They're down 1-0.
Let the groove soothe you, yeah. Let the beat smooth you, get up. Let the groove soothe you, yeah.
And welcome back
And
to the
leading
ballpark.
off for the
Here's the
Phillies,
shortstop
the
at the plate.
shortstop,
Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
Skubal back to work. And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now, Logan O'Hoppe. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. That one outside, and it's 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runner takes off. Popped up. Sweeney brings it in. 2 away now.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. To the right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Now batting.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets real scary.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Hard hit to 3rd. Rengifo for 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
ready to go for the
And
last
leading
half of
off
the
for
inning.
the
Here's Joe
Phillies,
Adell.
Center fielder, Joe Adell.
And there's the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a pop-up. Keith makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll do it.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law.
And we're back.
Leading off
Here's
for
the left
Detroit,
fielder,
left
Riley
fielder,
Green.
Riley Green.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball
Foul
right
ball.
side down the line, and it's foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Adell moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Fly to left his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
1
2
ball.
down, nobody
no
on.
strike.
Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now here is Colt Keith. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Now batting,
Nice job of
third
driving that
baseman,
pitch the
Chase
other way on a
Young.
line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Chase Young up now for the Tigers. Reached on an infield single his first time. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim,
And
bottom of the
leading off
inning.
for
Now it's the
Phillies,
DH for the
designated
Angels,
hitter,
Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a 1-1. Chop to the left side. Young. Over to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And the batter now, Nolan Schanuel. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Zach Neto digs in now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That is the inning. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jake Rogers. Kikuchi back to work. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Go ahead run on base. And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 1 for 2. That one pulled foul.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Out towards left center. Ward drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Neto. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for Detroit. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Moncada in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now
Luis Rengifo now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Rengifo.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Angels go quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brock Burke.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46, Brock Burke.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder, Ryan Green.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Go ahead run on base. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rengifo for 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Out to short. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Runner at first with 2 away. Colt Keith getting ready to hit. That one lifted to left. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fought off foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. There's a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late swing, fouled off. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to
3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting.
And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
the
for
third
Detroit,
baseman,
third
Jace Young.
baseman, Jace Young.
Ground ball up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. The throw, and it beats him. What a play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. And he grounds one to the right side. Rengifo slings to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Parker Meadows.
At the plate, Parker Meadows. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that
Makes the catch, inning over. Solo shot for Detroit this inning, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bo Brisky comes on trying to close it out.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. That one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Nolan Schanuel. That one not close, and that is ball 1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Now batting. The shortstop.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for LA, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
This could end it. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.